Ricky Davidson. First personal foul.
Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Both fall at the line that time. Here's Dillard. Passes to MP. Fisher. Back to MP. The three is up. Fires in the triple.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Here's Wells. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, wow, that took some guts from Wells to finish that bucket inside.
On the wing, Eric Dillard. And the Dynasty, another three. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. Dynasty ahead, just dominating this one. And more basketball to come after this short break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Pass over to Robinson. Stauffer. Robinson with it. To the middle. Here's Wells. Andrew Robinson with the slam.
No one blocked him out, and he took full advantage of it.
It's called situational awareness. He timed that putback perfectly.
He sure did. I like that he didn't give up here. Stayed after it, and he got rewarded for his efforts.
Got it despite fading back a bit.
Well, with MP as he's looking forward, tonight is key for his development. His coaches want him to be a bit more selfish and dominate with the scoring.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Team foul. At the line for the Dynasty, Michael Luan for two.
First one for him falls.
You know, when it comes to Michael Luan, we hear it from the fans, we hear it from the scouts. Speed is such a dominant part of his game. His endurance is incredible. This dude can run for days, and he'll have a smile on his face while he's doing it.
And so he makes both at the line that time.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. James. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
And that's been the growing part of Luan's game. He's so comfortable from that mid-range jump shot.
Now here's Stauffer. Pick by James. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Eric Dillard.
And most days, that would be his shot. Not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
Dillard with it. Defended by Stauffer. From deep, it's MP. Buries it from three-point range.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Here's Wells. Up and in on the layup.
Stauffer loves to play chess, and right there, he made the right move to capitalize on a defensive lapse. Check.
MP outside. Fires from deep. And the Dynasty another three.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's Robinson. It's Wells, left side. 6 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Wolfpack.
Really nothing better than a bucket from mid-range. Wells just knocking it down there.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's MP. He has 45 in this one. Drains the triple.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Now James in the post, covered by Fisher. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Here's the three. And Patrick Wells with the three.
You know what? Good decision there by Wells. He thought he had a look and decided to pull up.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And Patrick Wells outside. And again, the Wolfpack with the triple.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it.
Pass to Luan. MP, guarded by Wells. MP, right side. Drops it in from long range.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside, Timmerman.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Beyond the arc. Patrick Wells misses another.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
MP outside. Takes a three. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's MP. Dish to Fisher. MP. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution.
Dynasty call time here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack. Timeout.
And the Wolfpack have possession. And here's Stauffer.
I got your help side.
Up again. The shot, no good. MP outside. Outside Cobb. MP guarded by Wells. Pass to Hotkins with 4 to shoot. MP. Let's go with the 3. That one doesn't drop. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Now James.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From the elbow. The shot's good on the assist by Zach Timmerman.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. The defense needs to plug those holes.
Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Hawkins sees the floor so well, sort of like a falcon, spotting prey and swooping the ball for the score.
Outside Stauffer. Pass to James. Robinson with it. Here's Wells. MP grabs the miss. Now here's Cobb. Now MP. Hotkins outside. Cobb. Another 3 for the Dynasty.
Some nice vision on display there from Hawkins.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Pass to Timmerman. James to the paint. Here's Stopper. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
I got him, I got him.
Inside. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Wells. And here's MP on the outside. Another 3 for the Dynasty.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's Robinson. 3-pointer. And Hotkins pulls it down. Now here's Cobb. He's tightly guarded. And here's MP on the outside. No luck on that one. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe I missed her.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it.